Hi, this is Ann again from Get Real Healthy, and this is your post-cleanse video. Congratulations. You have completed 7 days of a cleanse, and that's no small feat, so I'm really, really proud of you. I hope that you enjoyed it and you felt results, which I'm sure you have, and that you're ready to take it that step further, which is the post-cleanse phase, and after that, use some of the tools and maybe recipes and ideas that you got from the cleanse. I really do hope that. This week you have taken out a lot. And it's not about taking out, but I want to mention you've taken out wheat and gluten, eggs, coffee, alcohol, red meat, certain fruits, eggs, and that's a lot. And if it's the first time that your body hasn't had these, there will be a reaction. It's a good time that if you have any doubts or any ideas that something might be reacting in your system, such as wheat, then I would add these things in one at a time and really slowly, because now you're clean and it's your time to find out if anything in your diet is bothering your digestive system or making you feel irritable. You will know that when you put it back in. So having said that, the post-cleanse phase is as important as the cleanse. And I say that because your digestive system has now calmed down. It has gotten a chance to relax and take a vacation. Because certain things that might have caffeine or alcohol, red meat, maybe the heavy things that you do eat have been taken out, your digestive system has had a chance to relax. This is important to ease your digestive system back into normal eating or things that weren't on the cleanse that you're now going to include again. So the key to post-cleanse is keep it simple. One thing I hope out of it is that not only is it the food, but also the way you eat. 2 things that I think that you can take with you into your everyday life without a problem, without even changing your food, is your water. I know myself when I'm on this cleanse, I realize every single time how little water I actually drink, even though I think about it. So I would really promote having your water before your coffee. For instance, if you'd start tomorrow and adding back in your coffee, try to take a glass of water before and continue that. Also, stopping and eating nothing after 7 and giving you that 12-hour cleanse every day is also a phenomenal thing to do in your daily life. So if you can eat your dinner, whatever that might be, before 7, and you get those 12 hours in before you wake up in the morning, that's another mini cleanse, daily mini cleanse. I always get the question about, what to eat, so I made some of my favorites. Let's say if you're adding back in fruit, such as oranges. I love this. This is a pomegranate and citrus salad. That would be a really phenomenal breakfast. Also, this is one of my absolute favorites. A half of avocado, a squeeze of lemon. You can have it plain, or you can put a little gluten-free bread, a little bit of pepper, and that could be also a breakfast idea. That's fabulous. One thing I always like to do is I had you buy some things which may or may not be in your pantry. Now they are. And I would hate to see you waste them. So I use one recipe I really like, a porridge from Elaine's Pantry. And it uses some of the good ingredients that you've already bought. So for instance, you've bought chia seeds and pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, if you didn't have it already, and flaxseed. And then these are wonderful. I didn't have you buy them, but these are good for snacks. These are coconut chips. So this is basically what is in this porridge. I'm going to make it real quick for you. Actually, I'll boil the water while we're speaking, because it is so easy, it's so nutritious. It'll use some of the ingredients that were either new to you or you bought for the first time. But here we go. You have a blender. I have a Thermomix. Any blender will do. And you add your 1 teaspoon of coconut, your 1 teaspoon of pumpkin seeds, your 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, 1 teaspoon of flax seeds. It says walnut in the recipe, but use any nut you have. I had almonds, so I'm going to use almonds. And that was also a 1/4 cup of walnuts. They say, I'm sorry, almonds, any nut, a walnut on it. And then a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a quarter of a teaspoon, I'm sorry, that's a quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. You blend that all up. It'll look similar to that. And then all you do after that is add a cup of hot water while the blender is on low. So I add my cup of hot water while my blender is on low. Relatively slowly, not all at once. Wait for a few minutes. You can up the speed just a little bit more. Make sure that it blends correctly. And there's your porridge. Put it in the bowl. Absolutely fantastic. The chia seeds give it that substance, gives it that gelatin. So what I do is, you can sweeten it now with a little bit of honey or maple syrup, whatever your sweetener is, your natural sweetener. I put a little bit of sunflower seeds on it, and this is fantastic. It's a hot porridge and you can use all the ingredients. I hope that you find these tips useful, and once again, in the post-cleanse phase, keep it simple. The simpler the better, and incorporate your other food that wasn't on the cleanse slowly back into your diet. I just want to say that it has been my absolute pleasure to guide you through this cleanse, and it is my hope that you benefited from it and you felt a difference, and that you take on a new energy into the next weeks and months ahead. And I wish you all the best of luck, and thank you once again for coming with me on the Nutritional Lifestyle Winter Cleanse.